Ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new video today. Today we will be taking 3 cars around the circuit of Monza, Italy, okay, for what is going to be hopefully a decent comparison in which one is the quickest. We're going to be taking the RB6, one of my absolute favourite cars of all time, due to the fact it was driven by my favourite driver, who is still my favourite driver, currently driving for Ferarri, Sebastian Vettel, obviously. And then obviously we're going to be taking also the Michael Schumacher's 2004 SF Ferrari, then the F2004 around the circuit of Monza, and then we will be comparing that to the current Mercedes. First up, we're going to take the Red Bull, as I do expect this to be the slowest car around Monza. However, I reckon this will be still a very exciting challenge indeed, or that's what I hope. Obviously, settings or assists, we're only using the assists I usually use on career mode anyway, so it should be no disadvantage or advantage in that sense. There is no AI, okay, it will be like a bit of a qualifying session, I suppose, in some respects. Otherwise, yeah, it'd be pretty good. Hopefully, in the Red Bull, we can get a pretty decent, solid lap time. We're just gonna have a look at a setup. If not, we'll try and work on a setup. 2003 Williams. We need to be looking at the Red Bull lap times, if there's any. If not, we'll use the best top setup I can see from someone who's running at the top. That's what we'll probably do. So I'm going to go with this person's setup, URL underscore Simon 22, because that's a pretty decent setup by the looks of it. Good thing is we'll be able to use that anyway. I'm not gonna have a look at the setup, and I could do that. And here we go. So obviously first lap time will be in the RB6 as we head into the Parabolica for the first time. And yeah, the tail getting quite loose then. Not sure whether that'll be a trait of the setup or is it a trait of the Red Bull. Probably more setup, I'm gonna say. As we power our way out of turns 1 and 2. Down the main straight then here at Monza, hitting top speed of 199. Can we get 200 miles per hour? Not quite, but still very late on the brakes as we head into turns 1 and 2. Now, open up the car, a little bit of tyre on the grass there, but that's okay. We go through the second of the 2 chicanes that you have here in Monza, first of the 2 Lesmos. Car just got away there through the Ascari chicane, but that last sector takes what, 27 seconds roughly, and we were at, well, that middle sector 56 seconds. So based on that, we're certainly looking good here then, I'd have to say. As we come off the Ascari chicane once more, cross the line. So we opened up the corner a bit more that time, which may just give us a bit of advantage. Going into the second of the two chicanes, as we carry a whole lot more speed that time through there. So around the 10th up on that invalid lap time. And obviously we're going to be way up now on that overall lap time as we're heading in to the final corner, Parabolica. As we head through the final corner, not going to be into the 19s. It's going to be a little bit off that. A 124.4. So that's 3,600 on the leaderboard. Can we go any faster? So we've already found 4 tenths. So this is certainly going to be a nice improvement. We're going to do 3 laps each car, so this will be the final lap for the Red Bull. And we're about a second up on the overall lap delta. Heading into the final corner, Parabolica, bit out wide, that's going to compromise our lap time massively, and yeah, that was it. We probably would have gone around a second quicker, but we just lost the car in Parabolica. Other than that, a 123 we're looking at in the Red Bull. So, what can we do now in the SF 2004, which, in terms of downforce, it is very good. In terms of the engine power, it's very good. So, we'll be a lot faster on the straights, I expect, personally. We'll be a whole lot faster on the straights. In terms of what we can do, though, it's going to be a whole different question. Obviously, very different car. Very much more similar to more of these modern cars, but with a bit more, I suppose, I guess the difference you could say that these, well, the Ferrari has, it's a bit more heavier, I'd say, at the rear, a bit more lighter at the front, so it's a different feeling in terms of, I find, when you drive it front limited. It's not really a car that you want to drive in the, well, from the front. But it does have a very good front compared to some cars. As we lose rear just a tad. But you'll just see this car will be so lightning quick in a straight line. Literally, that Red Bull is, in comparison, absolutely slow in a straight line, but in corners I'm struggling a little bit, losing awful lot of time as we slide around. So we're already halfway around the lap and we found a second. I know there's more time in the lap. 2 seconds up on the overall lap delta. So, first lap out of the bank in the SF 2004, and we're already 623rd on the world global leaderboard. But I know there's more time in the lap. Already finding half a second just in that first sector alone. This is certainly a very good lap so far that we were on. So, got one more lap in the Ferrari. Let's focus on the exit. Get that right. Get a good start to the lap. I want to restart because I just feel this car can easily do a 120, and I want to give it a representative lap, this car, because I know it can do a 120. No! We're so close to the 1 minute 20 barrier. Want a bit more rearward braking. Come on, let's go. That's it. That is it. Come on. Could have been a bit better through there. Come on, keep the car nice and smooth. Ah. Nice rotation, but maybe a little bit too much. 121.3. That's 330th on the global leaderboard. Not bad. Want to see if I can go maybe even quicker through using the best setup in the world, or best person in the world with that 119.0. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Like right now, we're probably extracting a lot from the car anyway, but I just feel like we're missing 1 or 2 tenths. Let's see if this just gives us a bit more. Ah, clip grass, come on. In terms of corners, I feel the car's a little bit better. And then straight isn't too bad. Right, we're going to move on now to the Mercedes, finally. Here we go then. In the Mercedes, the 2020, sorry, Mercedes. Don't know why I said 2019. The 2020 Mercedes. 3 laps to, well, firstly, beat, obviously, the lap time we set in the Ferrari VSF 2004, but also, hopefully, to do a very, very decent lap indeed. And, yeah. These cars do handle completely different to what they handle in the, well, compared to the other cars we drove. So 3 wings apparently. That's quite low downforce, but yeah, completely different these ones handle. As we head into Parabolica for first time. The first lap, gonna do it sort of a demo lap. So down into turn 1. Braking just beyond the 100-meter board for turn 1. Clip the inside 2 curbs. Use plenty of a curb on the exit. As you head through the curb grande. Into the second left-right chicane. You can go over that first curb a lot. Through the first of the 2 Lesmos. Into the second Lesmo. Nice and smooth. Down the hill. Up towards the Ascari chicane. And now Ascari. Heading into Parabolica. Brake just before the 50-meter board. 5th gear. And across the line. A 120.6, that is. That's alright first lap, but we can go faster. Just need to be a bit brave on the brakes through that second chicane and into turn one. This car just grips so well. Literally, there's so much grip in the car. We just found half a second through Parabolica. That's unreal. Honestly, no wonder why Lewis Hamilton or Bottas is winning every Grand Prix with this machine, because it's such a beautiful car to drive. Honestly, it just goes where you tell it to go, and the amount of grip it's got is literally unreal. That's me just getting a bit greedy there, but the amount of grip this car has got is insane. Absolutely insane. I've never driven anything like this until there, but literally the amount of grip this car has got is honestly one of the best things I've ever driven. How the hell did they get the car to be this good?
Okay, the time last lap was a 1:20.2.
Like, I know 20.2 don't even reflect the time this car is capable of. Probably only reflects half the time this car is capable of. Not even that. We're half second up right now. Whoa, that was insane. Tried taking the Ascari chicane flat out. Not quite able to succeed, but very close. Now, I'm going to back off because I don't want to beat that lap, because see, that lap is a good reference, and I want to be able to beat that, but not just beat it, but scold it, if you know what I mean. I want to do a 1:19.2 at the minimum. Nah, too deep. Car just not slowing down there enough, unfortunately. So I'm really trying to just figure out my braking zones. I want to do a 1 minute. Well, I want to try and beat Lewis Hamilton's lap time from the weekend, 1:18. I think it was a 1:18.8. Could beat it through just doing that, but no. This may be the lap that we finally beat that 119 barrier. Ah, literally, the amount of speed you got to carry through the Ascari chicane in this car is gonna have to be a lot if we want any chance of beating Lewis Hamilton's lap. But the way this thing honestly rides the curbs, it just rides them as if they're not even there. I'm not even joking with you, it literally drives the curb as if it's not there. Like going into this corner, literally, you just carry so much speed. It's honestly staggering how much speed you can actually carry into the corner. Like, it's unreal. I know we're making one or two errors, but well, we are getting quicker and quicker, I will tell you that now. You can just see the lap time is gonna come.
That last lap was a 1 minute 20.2.
I don't understand how they expect people to do that in the race. I think there's only 3 there in real life, but yeah.
That last lap was a 1:20.2.
Oh, come on. Simplest of mistake. So there's around 3/10 in, by the looks of it, each corner. We could be talking a one, well, if we're already 9/10 up before even the second, let's say chicane, or first chicane, the 2 Lesmos. That gives me a fair idea of how much time there is per corner. So there's still a lot more time we need to find through Lesmo. So we're now getting a bit fatigued because, yeah, doing it a lot now. But it will come. And once it does come, it's going to be a magical lap. Trust me. Literally We only lost it on the exit, but otherwise that was pretty decent. Thank God lap time is invalid. So our best non-valid lap time, or valid lap time, will stay. Thought I'd just finish off the lap there anyway. Come on. Ah. Right, I'm gonna restart, because if we get, let's say, halfway around the lap to do the Sky Chicane, you might as well finish it off, but if you don't, you might as well restart. Alright, here we go then. 7th attempt, or more. That was a good run through that. No, 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 no. Oh, that's annoying, because, yeah, we were 8 tenths up. 8 tenths. So we were certainly well within touching distance of Lewis Hamilton's lap. We need around 1.4 seconds to be within literally touching distance of Lewis' lap. That one 18.8, but we're very nearly there. But yeah, as I say, we need to be roughly within 1.4 seconds of actual Lewis Hamilton's lap of beating it, but we were so closely there. Only another half second and we would have been in that 1.4 region. So we're already half a second up. And we are legal as we head down the hill. Big crash, and yeah. You can just see how much speed you're having to carry. Obviously, the car, to be brutally honest, like, you can chuck that car over here, but it's that probably a little bump, getting it right and wrong and being able to control the slide is just so important. Right now, we're not controlling the slide enough, because I don't mind the car sliding a little bit, but we're just counter steering a bit too much right now. So Yeah, that lap was... We just broke like a grandmother in there. But the car, honestly, best car I've ever driven. Hands down, on a Formula 1 game, and I can just imagine what this car is like in real life, honestly. The sheer amount of grip it has, it's just staggering. Absolutely staggering. Like, yeah. Obviously, it's very harsh time trial because you make one correction outside of the white line and that's your lap gone. Lap 6 or 7. Getting a bit too cautious. I don't like it. Need to be a bit more aggressive. Like, again, when you do so many laps, eventually you sort of get into a race rhythm mode as well. That's one thing. Sometimes you get into a bit of a rhythm, and yeah, that rhythm can sometimes affect you. Alright, come on. Well, first chicane was okay, it was pretty decent. One bit weak. Come on, we need to carry a bit more speed. Bit too much speed. But right, we need to just carry a bit more speed into the corner, certainly, I feel. We're okay, like, but need a bit more. Come on. Let's go for it. And that was hideous. Alright, get car turned. Throw. Come on, that's it. Power. Open the DRS. Let's go. Down into first corner. 800-meter board. Now. Power. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Mercedes. That's it. Speed to the car. That's it. Come on. That's it. Come on. Right, Scary chicane. You know what you need to do. Yes! But are we gonna get into that? Well, it's only gonna be a 119. Oh, a little bit wide. Purposely did that because I want to get a bit quicker. But we did the Ascari chicane. Almost perfect. Let's go again. Come on! We can do more. No! Absolutely no. We still hunt for a better lap time. Right, that's good. Through the Curva Grande. Bit. We're a bit shit through there, but oh well. No, no! I'm getting frustrated now. Because I know we're hunting for it, but yeah. And I know we're almost there. At that point where we can get it. It's just mini niggling mistakes that are holding us back. Fuck me. Just mini mistakes holding us back right now, really costing me a little bit of lap time. But honestly, it's so fun. Like, it is just so fun, even when we're making these mistakes. To have the car on the edge like this is what you live for. Honestly, it's just so much fun to have the car on the edge of the limit. That's too much beyond the limit, as we're already just snapped away. But yeah. Now that is what I'm talking. That's it. There we go. That is good. Come on, that's it. This is going to be a lap I'm pretty happy with. Because it is going to be, well, not lap record, but it's going to be a pretty decent lap. It would be a lap record if Hamilton didn't do his work It's a 19.4.
Minute
Woohoo!
19.4.
That is pretty decent job. A 19.4. That is alright. Oh my days. A 19.4. That is alright. Not bad. Obviously, slower than what Mercedes could do in real life a little bit. But a 19.4, tell you what, that is still pretty decent. That is pretty decent, and considering where we were before that, yeah, like, out of 73, yeah, out of 73,500 players, we're 5,202nd, which isn't too bad, I suppose, and in fact, we pretty much match a lot of people for that. And in fact, actually, we're higher than that, because if you think of it logically, okay, the people at the top with them 1 minute 12s, clearly that's a load of baloney, I'm sorry to say. No way can anyone, even the esports guys who are really, really good, do not do 1 minute 12s. So yeah, right, now we're going to customize a little bit of our setup. Lower downforce. I'm going to literally strip the downforce off the car, see what we can do now. See if the car is any quicker. It will be quicker in a straight line. I think that's almost 100% guaranteed, but... and it will be a bit more understeery. But, will it improve our overall lap time? Let's see. So very minorly, we're obviously got a bit more speed. Sunny first sector. Yeah, I think we've just stripped a bit too much downforce now. Because obviously been a low downforce track, which this is obviously, yeah. Pretty decent. Let's see if we can go quicker. Okay, that's the end of the video then.